Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. And our pitcher tonight, Jacob Misiorowski. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to go here. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And we're underway. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Brings it in. One down. Trey Turner now. Misiorowski. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Fights it off. He'll see another.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Bryce Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Gets him to chase after that one. How much of the ability to do that in a tight... Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers.
Yelich.
Ball one. And the 1-0.
Ball, that's low.
That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Sal Frelick. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Batting third, the second baseman.
One out man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting fourth.
Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Yelich goes. Pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Check swing. He held up. And a count 2-1. Yelich at second with 2 down. Runner goes again. Popped up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brandon Marsh to the right side. One pitch and one out. And here comes Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec
Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Mizorowski, an all-star a season ago, 23 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Bryson Stott. Strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2, digging in, Joey Ortiz. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
Ball 1.
Caught him looking for the K.
Batting 6, the catcher, William.
And now it's William Contreras. Second inning here, no score. And there's a foul ball. Sets him down looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 2nd. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game.
Gabriel Rincones Jr.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Here's JT Realmuto. Top of the 3rd, no score. That one at triple digits.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings and misses. 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 out, man at first. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Deal 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
the designated hitter.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. And a swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Trey Turner with a chance now. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, strike one. The Phillies with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him swinging for the K. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, David Hamilton. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins.
Number 16, Blake Perkins.
That one fouled hard the other way. Swing and a miss. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And next is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. On to the fourth, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Ball.
Check swing called strike. 1 and 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
The left fielder, Brandon.
Go-ahead run on base. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. This is again 5 in a row. And it's even up. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. And now it's Alec Bohm. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Grounder might be 2. They take the force out as they pass up the chance at the double play. This is Bryson Stott, 0 for 1 so far.
Bryson Stott.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in, Sal Frelick.
A shortstop, Sal Frelick.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Right through there for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The batter, number 2.
This is Bryce Terang. Struck out looking at his first at bat. There's the strike at the knees.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's in there. That's strike 2. The Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one.
That's ball 2.
And that skips into dirt. And he walked him.
4. Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Garrett Mitchell.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
And that's in for a strike. That one 95 to finish him off.
Next for the Brewers. The first
So up next, Joey Ortiz struck out looking his first time. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Gets him to chase after that one. The Brewers looking to strike first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out at third, and that ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Phillies, Gabriel Rincones Jr.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Bounce to the right side. The tag, and he's out. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Realmuto.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
ball two.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Up next to Philadelphia, the center
Justin
fielder,
Crawford stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Leading off, Joey Ortiz.
Number 3, Joey Ortiz.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Brewers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Next for the Brewers,
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Thought looking his first time up. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Struck out swinging his first time.
Jackson Chourio.
Hard hit right side. Stott over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious. Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Turner now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Late with the swing there. Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Bottom Bottom of the sixth inning. Digging in, David Hamilton.
Number 6,
Sanchez back to work. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. So digging in, Blake Perkins. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Puts a bunt down. Gets it to first. Now 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Yelich at the dish. A strikeout and a walk.
Yelich.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And that one fouled off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
1 away. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
1-1 now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Freeland. The throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, number 5.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Now pitching for the
Here's a new
Brewers,
pitcher from the pen, Drew Rom.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. That pitch. Started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a swing and a miss. On the ground, right side. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Sal Freeland. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Harper steps on the bag and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Number 2.
So up next, Bryce Terang. He is struck out and he is walked. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Nope.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's a strikeout looking. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Mitchell stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
Yeah.
Marsh running hard. And that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Gabriel Rincones Jr. First pitch swinging.
Ball 1.
And that is out of play. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next to Philadelphia.
And now it's JT Realmuto. First pitch swinging. This one in the air right field. Perkins grabs it on the run. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball and it was effective. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, number 3.
First baseman, number 3. Joey Ortiz.
In the air, right field. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, William Contreras, known for his late inning heroics. Ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chorio stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Out to short, Turner. Handles, throws the first, third out. We go to the ninth, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. Yo, one. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. On the ground to short, Freeland. And safe.
He's safe.
He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Waste no time there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes Bryce Harper. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Go ahead run on
Up next
base.
for Philadelphia,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Move to second, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Bottom of the ninth inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Now the third baseman, number 6. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Bunts it towards the mound. Slings to first. That's a very athletic play.
Up next,
One of their last chances to break up the no-no.
60. White.
Perkins at the plate now, and that's strike 1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Up next for the Brewers.
Now it's Christian Yelich. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
But he's safe. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And the winning run is now in scoring position.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Here's a 3-0. Swing and a miss at a slider. And ball 4 to aboard.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So digging in, Sap. Freeland 0 for 3. So they turn to their closer, Juan Turan. Bunting, and he pops it up. Not in time. And the no-hitter is gone.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Now with the winning run at third, they're looking for a ball to the outfield, but that inning-ending double play is in order.
Turang stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count 1-1. Puts a bunt down. Sosa. In comes the winning run, and the Brewers walk it off.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shabby saying so long.
Plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ando loco.